Growing up in a 5-generation intuitive family where tarot card reading was a daily event, Onae, a psychic medium and minister, can help others with her intuitive counseling, card readings, and connecting you with loved ones to provide those messages from beyond. Join psychic medium Onae live every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Central to answer your questions with messages from Spirit. Now, here is your host, Onae.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. My name is Onae, and what I'm doing here tonight for you is one-question readings. So I hope you all had a great week. And I wasn't here last week, so I'm kind of recuperating from a little bit of a hectic schedule. So, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. I participate at and work at the Arizona Renaissance Festival. So if you guys are in the area and you want something to do, or you're looking, if you're in the frozen tundra part of the states, then please, if you're looking for a place to go, then come on down. So anyway, I just love the Renaissance Festival. So, but yeah, I get excited about it. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and I did back-to-back readings, like nonstop. So it was fun. I really enjoyed myself, and I still am, because it's still going on until April 2nd. So you guys, if you haven't been on yet or been here yet, then definitely make sure you come visit me, come to my booth. So yeah, I'm doing one-question readings today. So if anybody is interested in a reading, please put your comments in the box. And remember, this is just for a chance for the possibility of a reading. So it's not like a guarantee thing. So, if Spirit is willing you to have a reading with me, then you will be chosen. So I'm going to try to... I'm just turning down the volume on my phones so they don't ding like crazy. So anyway, thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's see. I guess we can just start with the questions, because I have news, but the news is I have like a new addition to my family. You guys, if she comes around, I'm definitely gonna come. I'm definitely gonna show you and introduce you. She's adorable. So, but I don't know where she went. She's probably sleeping somewhere. So, because you guys have met Uther, you've seen Uther, and then of course you've seen Belle, I think. So, but anyway, so now we have, and Uther is an English bulldog. I'm still going to talk about it anyway. I keep getting scrolled up moments. So I'm like, yeah, I'll start reading, but then I'm not talking about my dog. But anyway, Uther, he is an English bulldog, and he is a lilac merle. So he's beautiful. And Belle is a French bulldog, and I'll be breeding her soon. If you guys, once not yet though, obviously, but she's getting close to the age of where I feel like she's had a good baby, a good childhood. So, but then we just got Igraine. So there's Uther Pendragon, and now there's Igraine Pendragon, because in Camelot, or in the story of Arthur and Camelot, King Arthur, his parents are Igraine and Uther Pendragon. So that's where I'm going with this whole naming thing. So, but we're going to call her Iggy for short. So if Iggy comes out and wants to join us, then yay. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. I am ready. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let me see. I'm looking through the comments, guys. So Keith, I see you here. Thank you so much for joining here, Keith Fletcher. And Crystal, hi, how are you? I am doing great. I'm fabulous, actually. I love what I do. And with that, um, I just, I'm just happy. I love to travel. I love to do my thing. I love to read. I love to use my abilities to help others with loving messages, and that's basically it. Yeah, I love what I do. So, and just being so busy doing the Renaissance Festival, and then traveling around and doing paranormal investigations with my friend Rita. With Arizona Ghost Adventures. That's another thing, you guys. This is a paranormal thing, a paranormal. So if you are in Arizona and you would like to do a paranormal investigation, oh my gosh, get in touch with Arizona Ghost Adventures. So I can tell spirit is here because like they make me itchy, and they also kind of give me a little bit of anxiety. And I've been feeling like spirit's been around, like, I don't know, I've been just like really antsy all day. So it's really strong. So I guess it's because it's been getting me ready for the lives tonight, because I do 3 of them. So yeah, so thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate that. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm Michael Christopher. I'm going to see you tomorrow, I hope. So thank you for the connection. So yeah, I'm always open to doing events or live streams with anybody, podcasts. So, and I'll be on one tomorrow night. I'll be a guest on one tomorrow night. So you guys will have to tune in. Hi, Shay. How are you? Aloha. So, and Sherry, hi, how are you, hon? Okay. Oh, and we have a question from Jessica. You ready, hon? Would love a future general. Okay, perfect. I love it when you guys ask me questions, because otherwise I will just ramble on about probably nothing and everything at the same time. So it gives me focus. So I did my little saging, no fire today, so which is good. I didn't set fire to anything, just the sage a little bit. So no fires here. But yeah, I just get in the zone. So hi, Jamie, how are you, hon? Thanks for joining. All right, let's see what we got going on here for Jessica, general for Jessica. All right, it looks like you got a blue 3 and a red 2. So that represents duality and a passion. So I think you're really going to be creative, and a lot of communication is going to be happening here for you, hon, already, because that's what, just like I just cut the deck and you've got these cards right here. So, and that's what I've got from going by. So let's see what we have here for you, my dear. So it looks like here already, just starting off, basically we have the Page of Rods. That tells me basically that you're trying to figure exactly what you're wanting, especially about this one thing. It does look like here you are taking on, you're providing something. You are making sure you're focusing on a financial situation. You're feeling really stuck right now. You're very generous and love to help people, make sure you provide for them. But what it's saying here is the 8 of Swords, saying here, right here with this, is like you're feeling kind of trapped. You're not seeing around your way around the situation, and you're feeling kind of stuck. And again, because it's like here we get double stuck, kind of cards. So with the Hangman here, kind of saying, you're feeling like you're in limbo, but really all it really means, hon, is just you just have to have a different perspective about the situation that you're trying to figure out exactly you're waiting news for, and or message, from heaven. And this basically is it. This is just all about a different perspective. And then because with these 2 cards here, right, like this right here, that's what I got here for you so far. Because we know that I just can't sit with just one card, right? I have to, lay out half the deck. So with that, the 7 of Rods here is saying here, once you have a different perspective, once you kind of get grounded and figure out, like, listen, okay, like, yeah, you might be stuck right now, but that's okay, because sometimes we have to take that moment of just kind of like, okay, nothing's happening right now. So with that, basically it's telling me here, that you just kind of have to listen, sit down, relax, appreciate, and be in the moment, and appreciate the moment that you have a moment to just kind of sit quietly, and things aren't going all crazy and fast moving for you right now. So just take that moment and appreciate it for what it is. And that is a moment to be in tune and and kind of absorb everything that you have already been dealing with and working with, and starting to focus on where you want to go from here. It does look like here also that you are overcoming all these obstacles that are blocking you, or what that you're feeling that are keeping you stuck. So it does look like here, and when it happens, it's going to happen fast. So it's just like kind of like sitting down, calm. Everything's calm right now. Nothing's moving. It's all just kind of like, what's going on? Like, why isn't anything happening right now? I'm feeling kind of stuck. How do I get myself out of the situation, or where do I go from here? And it's like, then all of a sudden, boom, you know? So you're going to make that decision. You're going to figure it out. And then it looks like it's pretty competitive, whatever you're doing. So I'm going to say probably around time frame of Cancer, things will probably really start shifting for you. So, then you'll be going into smoother times. So for sure with that, with those decisions. But enjoy the moment right now. It's just kind of getting you ready. So I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Do you still see that Jay is coming in fast to reconnect with our reconnect? Will our reconnection be successful? Okay, we will see. Facebook user, hi from Newcastle, UK, is actually, the name is Jamie Stanley. But I'm focusing on Crystal right now and Jay. All right, let's see if Jay's coming. All right, Crystal, you ready? Oh, I think so. I think that's a yes. That looks positive to me. So yeah. Oh my goodness. New beginnings, probably within around a month kind of time frame, I think, possibly. So it looks like here all of a sudden you're just like overcoming obstacles. So if this is not Jay, someone is definitely coming into your life, and I see happiness. So yeah, and it's happening fast. Look at this. Oh my gosh, these cards are amazing. So just kind of just hold on. Just kind of, just don't rush things. Don't stress. Just know that, love is definitely in the air. It looks like here, what I'm feeling like, it's like really focusing on, got a lot of pentacles here popping up too. So it's all about like kind of mastering something, learning something, getting more secure in something. So, and more solid and grounded in your foundation for what you're needing. So in the meantime, figure out you and what you're doing and what you're wanting to accomplish here. And what you're wanting to have in the relationship. So, I mean, a reconnection, sometimes I'm like, sometimes the past should be in the past and remain there. But sometimes it just means maybe you just needed a time, a moment apart. Oh my gosh, of course. Sorry. So anyway, yeah, I thought I silenced my phone. Apparently not. So, yeah, so I don't know how to do this now. Stop calling me. Hang up. So, she's still calling. So anyway, I can't figure out technology. So, so anyway, it does look like here, yes, I'm going to say yes, there is a relationship definitely coming into your life, and really fast. And if we're focusing on Jay, and Jay is the one, then yes, I'm feeling, yeah, this is going to be happening. It's blossoming and blooming. And it looks like you guys are going to like work things out from like, maybe things didn't work out in the past, but maybe you guys had to go through some lessons and some experiences before you could actually like reconnect for good. Otherwise, someone is definitely coming, but it's going to be a more balanced relationship for sure this time. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. So, okay, she hung up and left a message. So now I think I might be able to figure out how to see. I thought I silenced it. Oh, I just silenced the media, not the ringer. All right, well, okay. So, all right, Lori. Hi, how are you, hon? see here. Should you sell your dad's truck? Hmm. I wonder. Do you want me to use the pendulum? I could use the pendulum for that one. I mean, just to like do a whole reading on a yes or no thing like that. That's um oh yeah. Do you see this Ashel Mary or something like that? This person is a troll and really should basically just kind of find her own show. So if you see anything like yeah, it's there this person's kind of coming up in the chat. So ignore that person. Don't worry about it. They really need to just kind of find a life. So anyway, um, here we go. I was kind of going down to see like comments that are coming in. You're welcome, Crystal. All right, Lori. Let's see. I'm full. I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling cards already. But I am, and then what that does is like what happens is I'm like shuffling. And I don't know if this happens with you guys if you shuffle cards or you read cards around. But when I do it, it's like, okay, I just get in tune or whatever. Just it like grounds me and centers me, gets me ready. But yeah, when I'm doing this is like I'm getting the answers basically intuitively, psychically. My angels are giving me the answers, and I'm what they're telling me is yes. But I'm also gonna like kind of just here. Let's do pendulum. So should she sell her dad's truck? The problem with pendulum is I don't know if I'm like shaking or not, and like I'm always kind of like maybe let me try another pendulum kind of thing. But I am getting a yes. So this is what I'm getting. So I'm getting a yes with the pendulum, which is validation for what I was feeling psychically and intuitively. But they're saying yes. But of course you don't have to. Like what's the situation? I mean, I'm going by just the question and the energy coming through. So I mean, if your dad is still here and there's a reason why you need to sell it, then great. If you need, otherwise if he's passed over and you're just holding on to it just because he's he's gone, then if you're holding on to it just because for memories, and you don't necessarily need it, just take a picture of it and that holds a memory. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I kind of felt like. I felt like he has passed because he's just making me kind of itchy. So I don't know if you have allergies, he had allergies or what, but it's like the spirit when they come in and they just kind of make me a little more itchy. So, but anyway, yeah, I really feel like I'm getting a yes. So I don't think has any problems with it. If it's, about like um, an emotional attachment to this, then take a picture. If you want the memory, take a picture and have it developed, because you know what, nowadays you take pictures and I like my phone dies or and then all my pictures go with it, and then you try to transfer it over and like they're like, I don't think get lost somewhere. So so yeah, so that's what I kind of feel for you, hon. So good luck with that, and I'll leave that with you, hon. But yeah, dad's okay. He's good with that if that's what you're concerned for. Hi, Shay. All right, I've been seeing sparks of light here and there. Is that spirit trying to connect? I think so. I honestly, I get that too. It's almost kind of like, especially like are you getting like a little anxiety with this too? Because that represents, for me, I get a little anxiety. Sometimes I see little sparkles. Sometimes, it's just, you all have your, okay, what a great name. But anyway, Shay, you'll start to, when you start to tune in and tap into all these abilities and listening to the signs and symbols of that happening, then my first thing was anxiety. I get like I can't breathe, like my chest is filling up, like I can't breathe almost. And then, or I'll get like tinglies, and then, but yeah, and there's times that I'm like, I'll see things. Obviously I see things. I see lots of things, but that's kind of like one of the little warnings. Another thing that they used to do for me is like they would like flicker a light, or something. But when it comes to physically, yeah, you'll get like a tingly in your hair or tingly on your arms or skin. You'll feel it, and then, but mine is when they're tapping in. It's always kind of like a hey Paula, is like just I can't breathe. And then it's like, okay, then they're tapping in because as we humans, we wear meat suits, right? So our energy, we like vibrate like we're like, just kind of hanging out like couch potatoes. And then but when we lose the meat suits or we have just spirit coming in, it's like they vibrate at a higher vibration. So when they're tapping into our slower vibration, it's like, oh, okay, something's here, something's going on. So that's what happens with me. So if this is something that's something happening for you too, then yeah, I would say definitely start communicating with them. Say, hey, you know what? I know you're here. Thank you for coming. How may I help you? Because if you work with love and light, it's as long as and I know there's so many people out there, they have all these freaking rules. Oh my gosh, rules. I grew up this way, and I didn't have any rules. Mine was just basically just, what? If you're doing this out of love and you're doing this if for good intentions, then I don't see any real reason to have any rules. So just as long as it's basically just, you're just kind of giving love and helping not only the people that are here, but also the spirits. I mean, because they were, maybe they're lost, maybe they're confused, maybe they don't even realize like they're wondering what that's going on, and they see your light, okay, and they're trying to tap into your light because they know you can see, hear, and feel them and sense them. So, and that's kind of what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, whatever, and the thing is, again, even with the colors people assign, there's like someone, again, rules with colors. So it depends upon what resonates with you. So what do you feel when you see like white? Okay, what do you feel? What comes to mind when you feel white or you feel white? Okay. Or see white. And then like, so what happens to you? What kind of energy do you get when you see yellow? What happens to you? What is your reaction? Because they're gonna respond and connect and communicate with you and translate and try to give you the messages that you're going to be able to resonate with. Because I'm like, when I first started out, like really just kind of on stage, like doing my on stage stuff, because I was just like, I mean, because when I'm doing readings and I'm talking to somebody, it's like, okay, yeah, these things just come and just naturally flows because I'm focusing on this one person and all the energy that is brought in, right? So, but when it comes to, so like I can take my time during a reading to like, talk with people and stuff like that. But when you're on stage and you're doing like lots of stuff, like a whole bunch of people or as many as you can, right? Like what I'm trying to do now, because I've been talking too much, right? But what happens is I was just like, okay, spirit, we gotta like get through this, get as many people as we possibly can. How can we communicate together? Show me, work with what I have. Well, I was raised with these things. I have been, I mean, I might as well, I think I came out of the womb with these things. So they're like just what I get from the download of the meanings for me personally, what my meanings are for these things. That's what they flash at me. That they started doing that for me. That's when I was able to like do galleries and just bam, 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 just, and because I could tell people, not just a symbol, but I could be able to give them an actual, like almost a tarot card reading without even having, the tarot cards in front of me. So that's kind of what happens with me. But if you're seeing colors, if you're seeing, yeah, they can be your angels, they can be your whatever it is that you believe in, because everybody has their own beliefs. So there's no rules for anybody, at least in my book, other than as long as you are doing it out of love and light, we're all good. So yeah, it has to go with like what's going on with you inside and how you are feeling and what resonates with you. And that's basically how it works with me. That's what I do. So, so yeah, Shay, keep working at it, keep practicing. And the best way to do and be more confident in it is by, and understanding the signs and symbols is by going into a taking, starting a group or something with some friends or some like-minded people, and start like just kind of practicing on each other of like what you're seeing and feeling from their own energy, and maybe what their spirit energy is that's coming in with them. So, and that's how it kind of you get more confident with that. So don't worry about reading books too much. I mean, unless you really feel like you're gravitating to a specific person, then otherwise, because it can get really confusing. So it's more about tuning into your own intuition and feeling and understanding and you can and start writing notes too. Get a notebook, because when you start seeing like, oh, I'm feeling this energy and I'm seeing white things, little white sparkly things. Then you write little white sparkly things, and then you tie that to the energy that you're feeling. Then you have your very own meaning for that. Okay. So you can start asking them questions and just do stuff like that. Like just really get into it. You're welcome, hon. So, and I'll leave that with you. Do we have any more questions? Okay, we do. We have more. Hi, Sherry. How are you, hon? Do I see you with a dog or cat in your future? I feel like you've had one of each for sure already, but because I see both actually. So let's see. I don't know. Should we do a pendulum on that one? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. For Sherry, are we doing cat? Are we doing a dog? Oh, definitely a dog. Did you see that? Oh, let me, I don't know if you saw it. Like, are we doing a cat? Possibly a cat. But are we doing a dog? And look how it goes definitely right to a dog. So yes, I do see a dog right there for you. Cat may come later, because they're saying the word later in my head. You might start off with the dog and then definitely go with the cat later on. Because I'm seeing they showed me both when you asked the question. I'm like, I see both. So either you had one or you've been thinking of it. So but you are meant to have one of each probably. But I feel like maybe the cat will come later. So because I feel like they're definitely bringing the dog in first. So for sure, yeah, the same dog number one, cat will eventually come in. So, but so good luck with that, hon. Yeah, you're over here, cat, cat, cat. Hi, Karen. How are you, hon? Whatever comes through. All right. Let's see. All right. Whatever comes through for Karen. There you go, Jamie. Now I see your name popping up. Okay. All right. So Karen, whatever comes through, well, listen to your intuition. Things are going to start changing. And I do see kind of basically going back and forth on something, and you're kind of feeling kind of tied down right now. It does look like here there is a decision coming up here for you. And it does look like here you're going to start taking action once you do. It does feel like you're going, again, back and forth on these things. So yeah, so it looks like here it's definitely a financial situation. You're taking more of a dominant role in a financial situation. And it looks like here there's a choice coming up here. Go for your desire, whatever it is you're desiring. But also it does look like here, I know this is general, so it's like bouncing all over. It looks like a financial thing going on here for you that you have to make a decision on. But it also does look like here there's passion in your life coming. So if you're in a relationship, great, it's leveling up and getting hotter, because I got the Lovers and the Devil card matched together. So that tells me you've got a hot relationship. Either this happened or it's going to be happening. So get ready. It might be around the time frame of maybe Taurus time frame, or maybe Virgo, or that person might be a Taurus or a Virgo, or definitely an earth sign. So but yeah, something's coming up here for you, so get ready. Yeah. Good. Then it looks like, yeah, things are gonna get a little passionate on because it looks like you're going on a trip, so that might, like, spark a little things there for you. So I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hi, Lisa. How are you? You'd like to connect with your spirit guides. Okay. Well, are you just trying this out for the first time? Are you wanting me to connect with them? I can can you give you a bit of a reading? Let's see what comes through. You're welcome, Karen. Yeah, I see it. I see definitely a trip coming up here for you guys, Karen. So, ah, maybe I should have done the new deck, huh? All right, let's go, Lisa. Let's see what I got here for you, hon. So yeah, when it comes to connecting to your spirit guides, basically just it's at the, you can ask them to kind of communicate and connect with you. And the best way to start off, if you're starting off, is through your dreams. Okay. Have a dream journal by your bedside. And then when you wake up, you just ask them, please, please, help me remember this and the message that you have for me. And then you'll kind of know. You're just going to know that you know when you wake up. They're going to give you some kind of, and if you say, put something in there that's going to help me remember the dream. I don't care if it's a pink elephant with purple toenails. That's like my go-to little input there. And so you wake up and you're going, oh my gosh, I had the weirdest dream. I woke up, and I dreamt of, the elephant with purple toenails. And, it's not that you dreamt about that. That's not the purpose of the dream or having the elephant in there. The purpose of the elephant is to help you remember that dream, because there's a message in that dream. You were given a message. So it's not like, oh man, I had the craziest dream last night. Well, yeah, okay, maybe it was just a dream. But when you are talking to your spirit guides and you're asking for connections and communication and guidance in something, it does look like here definitely the dreams are where, because right now it's the unknowns, and maybe you're blocked because you're uncertain and fearful, or because it's just unknown to you on how to connect or what to do. But I do see when you are dreaming in the dreaming state, you are getting yads of enlightenment downloaded in your brain there. And so because you're connecting on a soul level, a subconscious level, sometimes there seems to be a block. So don't worry about the block. Just keep focusing and talking with them. And I think message is definitely going to be coming to you. You're going to connect with them. And it does look like here with that, it'll get easier in time. So you just have to have faith and trust that they're there. They're communicating with you. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. I don't know if that was the kind of question you were asking, but for sure, at least if that was some guidance and help there, then great. I hope that helped. Hey, B, you would also love a general. All right. Todd, I did 29 back-to-back readings, like bam, 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 like back-to-back. I mean, people were lined up in the matter of just a few hours. It was just insane. Oh my gosh. So I know, isn't it crazy? I was just like, wow, that was my Saturday. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. After the what do you call it? After the investigation, though, lasting till like 1:00 in the morning and not going to bed till like 1:30, and trying to get sleep, and then once spirit is like, boom, once it's like active, it's so hard to sleep sometimes. So you guys, if that's, that's something that's going on with you guys, it's wow, it happens, when you're not getting a lot of sleep and you can't sleep sometimes, that could be because spirit is like just chit away. You're like, please, I just need a little sleep, but I can't take anything to help me sleep, because then I have to get up like a couple hours later to start going back to doing readings again and getting ready for the event. But it was 29 readings back to back. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It was just, I counted afterwards because I was like, holy crap. So, all right, my dear, let's see what we got here for B. Ooh, it looks like you're going to be finding your niche, hon. Looks like you're taking action towards something that you have been desiring. And I'm going to say probably around time frame of Cancer, by Cancer for sure. I think you've already probably started the process of thinking where you want to be. But, it looks like here with, well, that's those are like, like tarot readings. I mean, I can like it. Oh my gosh. I've done, when I was doing a gallery, I've done, what do you call it? I've done, oh my gosh, was it 36 readings in a matter of about 2 hours. I did an event, a gallery, and I went through them all like crazy. So, but anyway, back to B. It does look like here, sorry, I have squirrel moments. But it does look like here, it says here basically new beginnings are coming here for you, probably with, you've got a new job beginning here, or a new work situation or creative situation, especially around the home, getting creative around the home. It looks like that's happening here for you. I also do see a lot of back and forth. I feel like you're juggling two things. So I'm really feeling like that's what's happening here for you. But you're going to feel as if your ship has come in when you make this decision. And it feels like, yeah, because look at, you got the Ace of Cups here with, the Three of Rods here. So yeah, all this, I mean, you're going to feel like you are at home, and you're going to love what you're doing because there's fast action happening here. I don't have rhyme or reason in my card laying out, guys. So, but it does look like here, it just kind of tells me, what to say a little bit, guides me in the message. But it looks like here probably, you've already probably thought of this, probably already started the process, but there is new beginnings here when it does come to making a decision about I think it might even be a financial decision and whether you're going on a trip or not. But it does look like here, love is going to, a passion. I feel like your passion is here. It's happening here for you. And it does look like here, it's already in the works for sure. So I would definitely, it feels like you're finding your niche. I mean, just to wrap it all up, you got 3 aces here in this little bit that I've just laid out here. And that means a lot of new beginnings are happening here for you, B. So for general reading, yeah, this is pretty freaking cool for general reading. It's already in the process. You're making, juggling two things. Things will start to smooth out once you kind of get used to doing both things. So don't worry about it. But a lot of new beginnings are happening here, new ideas, and then from this one creative idea, probably another one's going to, blossom and bloom too, because I do see passion in your life, and that's creativity, passion, whatever it is. But and then an offer is definitely coming from this. And it looks like here things are going to get smoother in time. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. Hi, Jamie. There you are. Finally, you got here. All right. Let's see what we got here for Jamie. Look, guys, I have my markers out ready for my cards. So I keep forgetting, and then I'm like getting closer and closer to doing it, setting my deck up, because this is kind of a newish one. It's new-ish. So, but anyway, Jamie, you ready, hon? All right. We are focusing on relationship here. Ooh, oh, possible J, G, or C initial. Okay. It does look like here a partnership of some sort, which I'm feeling like, since we're focusing on basically relationship, it looks like here you're ready and waiting. It's going to happen. It looks like here you are motivated. I wouldn't be surprised if you meet this person within around a month time frame. I wouldn't. It does look like here it's like almost kind of like you're going to have like a connection with this person. This person's going to be, and it's going to be a nice, fair, balanced relationship, a good foundation for the relationship. I'm giving you 80s vibes. Thank you. You like the hair? This is what I do for my Renaissance. So yeah, I'm trying to be all right. Like, I don't know. It's what I do. And then I put like feathers in my hair and stuff. It's fun. So, but anyway, hon, it looks like here, yeah, it looks like you went through something. So don't be jaded by the past. Okay. So remember that. All right. It does look like here with this, you need to do a little soul searching. And I think before you find somebody, so you might want to do this quick. Okay. Because someone's coming pretty quick. So you might want to start to do a little soul searching and figuring out what relationship you are still stuck on. And what issues you are stuck on with a past relationship, and let it go. Learn the lesson from the experience. Okay. Keep the lesson. That's always great. Okay. And now you know what you don't want and what you do want in your life, right? And what you want to attract and what you don't want. So now you don't want to bring all that crap or crud. Oh, guys, look who's here. Come here. Come here, sweet girl. Here's my baby girl. Yeah. This is my new addition to my family. Yes, baby girl. Isn't she precious? Look at her. Isn't she precious? Look at that face. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yes. So this is Igraine. Ow, and she's getting caught in my hair. So, all right. But yeah, isn't she beautiful? She's so sweet. So, but anyway, all right, go play, go play, go play, go play, go play. All right. So yeah, it looks like here basically, and the reason why I'm saying that, Jamie, is because I've got this. All right. This is something happened in the past. Okay. So you've got this right here. That tells me right there that you've got something in the past that you've got to deal with. Okay. You maybe, there's some kind of issue that you're still holding on to and you need to release it because it's still bringing you down. So with that, you need to do a little soul searching. Okay. And figure out the lesson so that you can move on, because that's going to keep a block there. All right. So it does look like here, you will get your desire for the relationship. Okay. It does look like that's happening here for you. I do see that happening here, but you don't want to bring in and draw in the same situation. I heard something. Oh no. What are you doing? I think I have to clean up a puppy mess. So it never fails. There's always something happening, right? Right, Todd? Oh my God. There's always something happening on my show. I'm always like doing something and crazy. So anyway, something's always going on. But hon, for you, Jamie, it looks you are happy. You are definitely having somebody come into your life, possible initial of an RBDW or a JGC kind of happening here for you. So the initials are basically kind of about like, oh my gosh, it's a puppy. Like, what am I going to do? So, but yeah, I really feel like this is going to be more balanced relationship. Cookies. You missed the show because of cookies? I like cookies. But I'm gonna leave that with you, Jamie. But it does look really good, hon. But I suggest, I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't have to. But I suggest you do a little soul searching as to what happened in the past and how can you work through that so that you don't bring it into the near future. So, but anyway, yeah, it's happening. So I'll leave that with you, and I hope that helps. Salone, right? Am I saying that right? Salone, I hope. Oh, you're baking. Okay. Oh, you're baking, Diana. All right. So, yeah, you know what? What are the best cookies for me that I love to eat because I'm always grain. Oh, and bread. So that's good. I love bread too. Can't eat it though. So, yeah. Oh, good. I am Salone. Okay, good. So, yeah. I love it's Ilana's Pantry. She's not paying me to promote her. When I find something that I love or I feel is really good, I feel it should be promoted and talked about and spread. So yeah, so I really feel like Jessica's like, that's what makes it more interesting. Yes. Onae's Chaos. We should just name it Onae's Chaos. We opened Pandora's box, right? So, but yeah, is Ilana's ouch. If you are ow, that's my foot. If you are grain free like me, Ilana's Pantry is amazing. If you have any kind of food allergies, and you're looking for sensitivities, and you have like a special kind of diet and stuff, and you're looking for recipes, this woman is amazing. I was with her from I think the beginning of when she started making her website and her recipes, and she's just awesome. I love I bought her books, and so now I can have cupcakes all the time if I want because they're healthy, yet I feel like I'm being bad. So, but anyway, for Salone, let's see what you got, hon. All right, shuffling for Salone. There's a difference between gluten-free and grain-free. Big difference, because I still can't eat the grains. It's when you have these food sensitivities, it sucks. You got to be like totally creative, and if you're not, and if you're like me, yeah, it's rough. I'm not creative when it comes to baking and cooking and all that. So So it's really nice to know that what's out there for, recipes and websites and stuff like that, and who does have the ability and talent for that. So, all right, Salone, I am thinking of you, hon. They're just Bella's being so good with her. Bella's my first puppy. She's my French bulldog, and so she's being amazing. So let's see here. All right, Salone, ready? It's saying here, tune into your intuition because messages are coming in. All right. Also, I think you're going on a trip. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You're going on a trip, hon. See, that's what that means to me. I don't know. All kinds of things mean that stuff to me, no matter what I lay out. So, but it does look like here, I feel like you're communicating, and it looks like here with that, you're just kind of taking a chance and just stepping out and just going and doing something. It does look like here within or around a month, a financial situation is going to be, you're really focusing on that, and it's going to be beneficial to you. So whatever this is, it's like, you're going to be successful with this. Definitely, I see success here. So I don't know what this financial situation is, but you are overcoming any obstacles. But I'm going to say probably within around a month, things are really going to probably pick up for you. I do see you walking away from situations that really are just stagnant for you and moving towards your passion. Okay. So, oh, look at that. And passion might be a person too. Ooh. Oh, good. All right. That's great. Good. I feel like then this is definitely something that's going to be working out for you because, it was going to be, yeah, I really feel like if this is a brand new start for you, then, and start, keep with it, keep going with that. So, yeah. And I love Terry and Danny. They are amazing. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And tell them hello for me. I'm not going up there right now because I got people want me to come to Virginia City. And so I might be setting up an event there. And then I've got, my friends that have become family for me in Wisconsin and Minnesota. And I'll be going up there soon. I'm driving. So I've got to make sure there's no snow. Ow, my toes. Stop it. Ouch. So, yeah. All right. So, stop it. Please, Belle, play with her. Please play with her. She's just so cute. Oh my goodness, I love that face. So anyway, she's biting my toes right now. This really hurts. I should have wore shoes. I just don't like shoes. Is anybody else like me? Just don't like shoes? I don't like shoes. I wear sandals because that's what we're getting. They're like little needles. They're like little pin needles. Ouch. So oh, let's see. Todd. I know. I know. Ow. So yeah, she thinks I wish Belle would play with her a little more. Maybe Belle's getting tired, getting bit herself. But yeah. All right, Stephanie, you ready, hon? All right, let's see what I got here for you. All right. Here we go, Steph. I'm focusing on you. And it looks like here, tranquility and peace and spiritual contentment is coming, okay? Because I got that right here. Boom, see? Spiritual contentment is happening here for you. You're finding creative ways of coming up with. Where are you going, Belle? Did she get you good? Belle's limping. She must have got her foot or something, poor thing. So anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, so it looks like here, happiness and celebration are happening here for you. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to say here, looking at what I've got here for you, Stephanie, is it looks like here celebration around a decision being made. And then once you make that decision, it's like all of a sudden you're totally motivated and moving forward with this. So, okay, that's it. I gotta pick up my feet or something, sit like this here. So, What are you doing? You're psycho. So anyway, yeah, I'm really feeling like this is yeah, it's and you're gonna you got triple threes here. So that's, you're not alone in this, okay? So whatever you're dealing with, you're not alone. Don't worry about it. Okay. Um definitely. All right, so um it looks like here, yeah. So for sure getting recognition here. And it looks like here with this, whatever this is, it's like bam, whatever it is, it looks like it's, I don't know, competitive, or things are just gonna get really fast and furious for you, because it looks like here things are moving forward. You just don't know it yet because the moon card is there. But it looks like here, boom, right there, you have what it takes to make this happen and move forward with it. So just don't worry about the things that have happened in the past. That it doesn't serve you anymore. So you just focus on the here and now, and what's going on. So, and where you want to go with that. So it does look like here for you, hon. Just relax, enjoy the ride, and just know you're going to make the right decisions, and when it's time to do it. So I really feel like, yeah, I think you've already made the decision, basically, honestly. So, and your wish is coming true. So you just keep moving forward, focusing on your vision of what you want to make happen. And with this decision, things are just going to start to move forward really fast. And I leave that with you, Hunt, and I wish you lots of luck with that. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining me here tonight. If you like what you saw here tonight, you can certainly join me. Again, next Tuesday, save this address up above, and set your alarm clocks for 5 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. With the time change, I'm all miscombobulated. So whatever time it is here for you, just go back the hour. So it's like almost 4 my time, almost 4. So that would be 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for joining me here tonight, guys. And for everybody, basically, that is, wanting a more detailed kind of reading, then sure, come to my website at onae.org. So, and schedule a reading with me. I do phone readings, all kinds of stuff. So video readings. But anyway, you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week.
The truth is here and now on WLTK-DB Talk Radio at WLTK-DB.com.